So tonight I'm joined by young people who are making a difference in their own respective communities, from teaching children music and art to helping them contribute to societal transformation. With me, I've got Innocentia Mthembu, the founder of Showtime Film Club. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. And I also have Tabang Mabuza, who's the founder of the Lounge Den Initiative based in Egurule, Olapoy. Nice one. And the last guest is Lebu Mashego, the founder of New Breed Music Institute. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sbu, for having me.
I'm sorry, guys. You know, they say ladies first. Ne? I'm a gentleman, but I'm also more biased towards where I come from. This man comes from where I come from. I'm going to start with you. By the way, you dress really nicely.
Thank you too, man. You too, man.
How important, thank you. Yes. How important is image as an entrepreneur or as a professional or business person?
How important? Maybe from my story, a number of business leads that I've received have been through how I'm dressed in one space. So you go to a networking space, and someone would definitely come and want to have a conversation with you. More like, hi, I like how your tie is designed. By the way, what do you do? Then you find
it breaks
yourself,
the ice.
It easily breaks the ice, and you find yourself having a conversation with a CEO or a decision maker of one company.
No, that's true. So now, you guys are different type of entrepreneurs. You're what I refer to as social entrepreneurs, which is what I do. I mean, I'm somebody that is more passionate about empowering other people, which is exactly what you guys do. What do you guys do at the Lions Den?
At the Lions Den. So the Lions Den exists to create a platform for young people who are entrepreneurs across SA to elevator pitch the work that they do to a panel of industry experts, CEOs, and decision makers. I've been running the Lions Den since 2012. We've got a national impact of 5 provinces, having impacted on over 500 young people. 70% of them are now running sustainable businesses through the partnership of with the South African Airways Technical, through the CEO.
So what do you guys do? Do you train kids?
No, we don't train.
You incubate small businesses?
Not really incubate, but we create a space. So, for example, we would go to a township in Kwachama Springs and would look for young people who are entrepreneurs, maybe have 5 of them come pitch the work that they do to CEOs. So in Springs, for using Kwachama as an example, we've had the likes of Mr. Mike Decker, who's the president of the South African Chamber of Mines, the current CEO of SAA, who has given us...
So you'll get these guys to come
and
pitch? Yeah,
they would come, then these young people would come pitch. For example, you would be pitching something that speaks to the work of the industry expert or CEO, and instantly you get business, or you form part of their enterprise development programs in their company.
So it's more into helping businesses
grow. It's more instant businessing.
And when Innocentia?
Well, I run a film club for children.
Film club?
Yeah, it's called Showtime.
Why film club? You're passionate about film?
Yes, film is my life, basically. I'm passionate about music and film, with the vision of one day actually producing music for film.
Okay.
So I've opened this film club where we teach children the behind the scenes of production.
Who thinks of going to teach children film?
I get that question a lot, and I'm passionate about young people, and I like to see them succeed. So I basically thought, why not? Why should a child wait till they're in matric or whatever to actually decide to go into film? Why can't we teach them now? And from the work that we've done, I've actually seen the why.
And how exactly did you start it? Did you get partners?
No,
bring people on board? Did you resign from your job to go start something that's not going to make you a lot of money? I don't know.
I basically went into my pocket and I said, okay, what do I have? What can I do? What are my contacts and networks, people that I know? How can I get equipment? And we basically did a pilot program and went to Alexandra. I went to a school, spoke to the principal, and I said, please, I'd like to launch this thing, but I don't know how. So can I use maybe one of your kids or actually a class? And he gave me some grade 6 learners. And we actually, one afternoon, we just did this thing. We just said, okay, today we're going to teach you production. And they looked at me like, okay, what's that?
So what do you teach them in this production?
Basically from development to pre-production all the way to the end. And we actually have a screening at the end of all the assignments.
Did you study?
Yes, I did. I studied film at, video production at Boston Media House.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you took your skill and then you're passing it on to kids. Is it a non-profit or are you making money out of it?
No, well, the kids pay. We do have kids who don't pay, mainly because I've identified them and they come from a disadvantaged background. And I didn't want to stop them from participating. Also because I was basically trying to say, let's produce something. So for now, it's okay. You don't have to pay, but I'd like you to actually be part of this journey.
But isn't it that when you're providing a service, even if you're a social entrepreneur, that you have to somehow keep, you know, the machine running, so it has to be
Yes.
self-sustainable.
Yes.
So how are you guys, what do you guys do, and how are you guys are keeping yourself sustainable?
In Your Breed is a non-profit organization.
Okay.
We give music lessons to young kids in rural Mpumalanga, Kwandebele.
Oh,
And
you're from Mpumalanga?
Yes, I am
I
from
speak to
Kwandebele.
Mpumalanga every morning.
So yeah, hala. What we do, Tina, we go into communities where we create a platform for young people to actually come on board and learn skills, so to write and read music, and we then take them to UNISA to do music exams. Unfortunately, we are not a funded program, so we've had to develop programs within the NPO to keep the work of the NPO working.
You know, I'm in the same, I mean, obviously I've got a career and I've been doing well in my one career, and my career has been, I've been doing well for some time, but you know, I run programs that are non-profit, so I run a foundation as well. And I found it very difficult to convince people to give you money. How do you get people on board? Because it's a tough thing to do.
You know, Sbu, to be quite honest, we've been running New Breed for almost 3 years now, and we have only had people who maybe know us or who believe in the vision, but
when it comes to giving you money,
no. So we've had to actually develop our own programs within the NPO, so that we keep the work of the NPO going. But in the beginning of this year, we then decided to start a private company that will be linked to the NPO, so that through that private company,
can make money.
We can help or support the non-profit.
And in a sense, the biggest misconception, I don't know who said it, like, because we're doing good work, we're not supposed to make money.
And
like,
that's not true. Like,
you know what I mean?
I don't believe in that. And with what she's saying, how I keep it going is I have a production company.
Yeah.
So we do events, so we cover events, weddings, all type of things.
And Tim, and how are you guys keeping yourselves, how do you guys make money out of what you do?
How do we make money?
Yeah, because you have to make money.
No, definitely.
You got bills to pay.
I think, yeah, many a times during before we started with the show, we had the conversation with the ladies, and I was saying many a times we are doctors to people's life, but when we are sick, no one is there to
No one cares about us, but I think people assume you're okay.
Nah, he's okay, he knows how to survive. But we've been fortunate to be seed funded. We first got seed funded through the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund, because we ran a youth-centered program. We then managed to get funding through the ambassador of the US, Mr. Jaspers. So we were also seed funded for 2 years by the US Embassy. Then we recently got a partnership with Kellogg SA, where we managed to take their product to the market whenever we host our events.
Nice.
So currently in Ekurhuleni, we provide breakfast for young people who are in grade 12, who are writing their exams now. They're getting breakfast, and through that mileage, we get project management. However, the bottom line where our focus is at is more under enterprise development programs within the corporate companies we partnered with. So, for example, a young person would come pitch something that speaks to Kellogg, maybe around logistics, recycling. Once we've brokered that opportunity for that young person, we always get shareholding within a company. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah,
That's a smart model.
Yeah. Extremely.
And you guys are going very far, because it's time for innovation right
Definitely,
now.
yeah.
The whole world is run by creatives. I say this all the time, from Google, Uber, Apple, Hollywood, the hip hop culture on its own. I mean, hip hop has killed rock and roll, and it was started by creatives. It's a commercial, multi-billion-dollar business right now. The world is run by creatives, and if you're not gonna participate in helping young people innovate, you're not going to grow as a business. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. I'm going to have to force you guys to give me closing remarks. I'm going to start with yourself first. The last words. What would you like to say even about the work that you do, and how do people get in touch with you?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Basically, Showtime wants to give a child an opportunity to discover their potential. We want to tell the kids that it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, you can be a success.
Lovely.
Okay, and how to get hold of us, you can basically check out our Facebook page.
Okay.
It's Showtime Film Club.
Showtime Film Club.
Yes, just
Showtime
like
Film Club.
Film Club,
okay.
yes, we've got
Very
Facebook
easy.
page. Yes, you can call 076-687-6000. You can definitely get hold of us. We are at number 84 Albertina Street, right by the Joburg Library.
I think Facebook will be the easier.
Yeah, so that's
the
right.
number they won't remember it.
They won't remember it.
But Showtime Film Club.
Yes, that's where you can get hold of us.
Straightforward. Mine is to appeal to the private sector, corporate, come on board, let's explore innovative ways of making sure that young people are sustainable. We don't want employment, we want to work with you. Let us create opportunities for each other so that we are able to create employment for other young people.
Yeah.
As the Lions Den, we on Facebook, Lions Den program. We run a national program. Chances are you've heard of us, and we are definitely coming to a community near you so that we can expose young people to different opportunities.
Nice one. And then lastly,
New Breed is about changing lives. New Breed is about empowering young people, and we are on www.nubred.co.za. I'm on 079-863-5331. People can follow me on Twitter at Liwa Mashego or NewBreed or on Twitter at NewBreedMI.
So the website is newbreed.co.za.
Yes.
New with an NU, no?
Yes.
NU and then breed.
Yes.
.co.za.
Yes.
Okay. You know, congratulations, guys, for being selfless and the wonderful work that you guys are doing. May God bless you in leaps and bounds and grow, yeah?
Thank you so much.